here we go. Happy Valentine's Day. I got 16 sweetheart deals for you. We're going to hit it hard and fast. Buckle up and welcome aboard. I'm breathless. The intro always tires me out. So it used to be my favorite part of the radio show when I was back on the radio. I'm going to just hit some repeat stuff, some new stuff, and at the end, maybe I'll catch my breath by the end of the show. I'm gonna cry and keep it under an hour. You cry. I'm not crying. You're crying. Okay, so numero uno. Oh, my boy Hassan. You know, I told this guy I'd give him he wants me to do like a 1 minute testimonial for him. And I said, well, I'll get to it in a couple days. And I said, well, why don't I just give you one when I go live today? So he's in Bangladesh. He's probably in bed right now. If he's not, thanks for watching. You're one of 3 people watching right now on 12 platforms and multiple accounts, multiple YouTube accounts, multiple Twitter accounts. There's a DLive account. There's a Twitch account. There's, I don't know, what else have I got? Facebook. Multiple accounts, my original profile, blah, blah, blah. So Hassan is my Bangladeshi kid. He's 24, and he's really talented on the YouTube. He's grown my channel. A couple days ago, I had 2,500 subs, and I got more than that now. He SEOs all my videos, the important ones anyways. You can't SEO a video while we're live, apparently. I tried to get him to do that, and he said, no, you got to wait till afterwards. All the links are in the show description, and today I realized that I put the links in the show description, and they're never coming up on the YouTube. So I started out with a timer, and then I went and put the links in the show description. But then before I did that, I just added it to the automatic uploads, like the information there. And so I wasted 10 minutes. And that song was Want Some by Matt McPherson. I want to say he wrote it for me, but he didn't. It took him 2 years to complete that song, and it's one of my favorites. I love it. It's a real marching kind of epic theme. So Hassan, this isn't really working out for a very good commercial for you, is it? Anyway, there's a little bit of time difference. There's a little bit of a language barrier because his accent is so thick. He speaks very well English. I don't speak very good English. He speaks very good English, but the accent is so thick. So there is a little bit of a language barrier, and then I'm like, he says, can I call you? I'm like, no, text me, because I'm like, what? Huh? What did you say? I found him on Fiverr, and he's been doing great work for me for, I don't know, almost a year. So I encourage you to touch him up, contact me for his information. In fact, it's probably in this. It definitely is in the video link, which should be the first video link wherever you're watching this link. Twitter, I don't think you get the video links. But on Facebook, you'll get the video links, and his contact information's in there. I mean, I think the prices he charges me are the same prices. You're not getting any better deal, but tell him I sent you. SEO is $10 per video. The thumbnail's $5. So for $15, you get a thumbnail and your video SEO'd so that it hits the Google crawlers and it's searchable on YouTube. And he's doing flyers for me. I'm not going to call it $20 American. From scratch, he'll build you a brand new flyer. Now, if you give him a template that he can copy, it's faster, but if he needs to, he'll just recreate the flyer, whatever you want. He's a talented kid. So touch him up. Links are in the show description if you can't find it there. Touch me up at 1-809-330-8926. Jerry Van Dyke, what's up? Thank you. I commented on a post. You know, the cancel culture followed me down here because I've got a filthy mouth and I've got an opinion, and they got me canceled and fired many times. From the radio show, for making fun of the Grape and Wine Festival on 610 CKTB. That hurt. Then they took my YouTube channel from me because I think it was because I put coronavirus in one of my show titles, which was actually a Don Cherry podcast when I was ripping off his stuff and putting it on the market before he was. I'm not stupid. So I was using Don Cherry's content to build. Well, I didn't know it was going to build my channel, but every time I put a Don Cherry video up there with him and Tucker Carlson, or him with even when that goof that got him, what's his name? His former co-host in Hockey Night in Canada. Man, I'm really wandering already. This is going to be a 3-hour-long show because I don't have anything better to do on Valentine's Day. Anyway, they took my YouTube channel from me, and that hurt really bad too. And I was canceled for almost 3 years, and then on my 15th appeal, they gave it back to me. And then they took my monetization away. So I don't think I'll ever be able to make money on it. I've got 5,000 subs there, but my Buying Dominican Republic channel, within no time, I'll have 5,000 subs. I think I'm about 3,000 now. Not long ago, I just hit 2,500, but we're just talking real estate now, okay? But Hassan can help you out, and if you want to touch me up, I'll hook you up with his digits, and my digits are 1-898-809-330-8926. Okay, drugs are better. Link number 2. And now, let me see if I can crop this a little better for you. Or I might just go full screen. Yeah, that'll do it. This is Cabarete East. East Cabarete. I say Cabarete East, but it's actually, I think the proper one to say it is East Cabarete. I'm new here. I've got a property here that's sold for $220 on the beach. It's a 2-bedroom, 1,400 square foot condominium. Beachfront. It's in the luxurious, the Victorian luxury beachfront condominiums. And I got this guy's number when he was riding by. You can get the horses and they'll come right to your door. Okay? And I gave the camera to my client. I said, can you hold this while I give the guy my card? And she bought this place without seeing it and then flew down here to see it before they closed on it and forwarded the rest of the money. And I'm going to cut it here just in case she doesn't want to see her face on camera, because I think I took the camera and slid it over. Oh, good. I cut her out. Oh, what's this? I'm getting some love on the, this is BAM. You need to subscribe to BAM. Buying Dominican Republic. Morning. I try to get in there every day. Broke Agent Media. You want to subscribe to this guy if you're a realtor. And I'm trying to get my ass. Eric, Stick Simon. Dude, the commission coach needs to get on your show. I need a platform. I want to teach you guys how to get higher commissions on all your listings. Okay? This is what you can expect every time, a wandering broadcast. And this is $280 on the beach. So this one's closer to the beach than what my clients bought. Obviously, theirs isn't available unless you want to rent it. It's going for $127 a night right now. This one would go for more because it's right beside the pool. And what happened? Oh. Okay, I'll take you for a full walkthrough. But I wanted to first show you the view. Come on. 280 G's. It's 300 a month American for condo fees. There's no property taxes to speak of down here. Now, living on the beach is not it's all cracked up. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Something, I don't know. I'm sober. Maybe that's my problem. Because your fridges burn out, your ceiling fans rust, your range, well, actually, the range that they bought is 20 years old. It's there, works fine. It's a gas range. But anything electronics, your computers die. If you're living close to the beach and you've got a computer, you need to take it to the computer guy near you and have him blow all the dirt off the heat sinks and off the fan motors and out of everything, because the dust down here is moist and greasy, and then it connects, it conducts energy and burns shit out. So that happens with all your stuff when you're living on the beach. And your clothes don't dry when you put them out because there's always mist, salty air coming off the water, like constantly. And when you're this close to it, it'll actually be wet on your, like when it's really windy and the mist is carrying over, you'll be mopping all day and tracking moisture through your apartment. So, but, there's nothing like the sound of the beach. Can we get some sound up on here? See if you can hear it. No, I ruined it with music. I do have some with no music. 280 G's. This is 2-bedroom, 2-bath. There's the pool. There's the beach. Like literally, you just walk out your front door and you're there. And it's in pretty good shape. It's a good size. Excuse me, this one's bigger than 1,400 square feet, I think. Some of the original windows and doors are in some of these units, but most of them have been improved, like sliding glass doors, and those I think are original windows. But those don't wear out. But anything that's electronic will have a very short lifespan. Air conditioning units, every couple of years you're replacing them. Now, you're not replacing the condenser outside so much, but the air conditioning units inside, they burn out quickly. I'm not saying 2 years, maybe more. But fridges and anything that's got electronics in it, it just goes fast. I've got a new ceiling fan now. You don't use wood anymore because they just blow apart. They suck all the moisture up and then they explode or puff up or whatever. So this one's 280. It's the Victorian luxury beachfront condominiums. Oh, that's where I lost my train of thought. I was talking to Jerry Van Dyke. Jerry, thank you for the concern. Cancel culture followed me down here, and I commented on a post I put up there about, some guy saying, oh, you hired a new realtor, or blah, 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 and I wouldn't trust him around women or kids, and he makes fun, he's hateful, he doesn't have any respect, and don't trust him alone. What? Anyways, I commented on my Facebook the other day, and Jerry's like, dude. And so because I commented on it, because cancel culture hasn't worked on me, I'm still here. In fact, I got a much better tan than I had when you were trying to cancel me. Anyways, Jerry says, I sent him a link over of my rebuttal when they were trying to cancel me. And he's like, dude, you sound like Howard Stern. Well, Howard Stern's a goof now. A goof. And he says, I didn't say you were Howard Stern. I said, your voice is like his. I go, my voice is better than his because he uses compression and bass and I don't. Oh, hey now. Okay, so that's that one. This is Villa Città del Sol. What's the price on this thing? $798. 5 units, 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, on-site parking, 2 beautiful pools, an outdoor bar, a chef's kitchen, private access to the lagoon. Yeah, it's on the lagoon. $895. It's got an ADR of $465. That's an average daily rate of $465. It's right in Cabarete, downtown Cabarete. And the longer you're here, the more you pick up the accent. You start to say Puerto Plata instead of Puerto Plata. Puerto Plata in Cabarete. It sounds stupid when your friends come down here because they're like, Cabarete? What do you mean Cabarete? You mean cabaret? You mean cabaret? No, I mean Cabarete. The accent does wear off on you. What are we talking about? Oh, okay, so I'm not going to show you all these ones, but this is one right in downtown Cabarete. $895. I don't need to take you on a whole walkthrough. This is one of the main floor units, and then it's got a house over on the other side, and the ADR is good. It's $465 a night. If you work that out, even at 50% occupancy, it's pretty decent income. Owner financing is available. He's building a condo across the street. He doesn't need to sell, but if he'd like to free up his money. So the market is amazing here, and it's kind of why am I? Oh, I got commercials because I'm monetized. The market doesn't fall here. It doesn't crash. It just goes flat. So if you need to sell now, you're going to have to lower your price. But prices have been going up. They went up all through COVID. They stayed flat through 06 to 08 with the big crash in the North American market because people didn't have the equity and they weren't moving here as much. But in COVID, they were moving here like crazy, so the prices went up. And then there was a lot of spare extra COVID cash laying around. And last year, compared to this year's been a lot slower, but last year was fire. Like everything was selling for full rocket. You know, places like Sosua Ocean Village jumped on average $100,000 on, $300,000 or $400,000 or $500,000 homes. They jumped huge. And this year, you're not seeing it. So you're seeing a lot of price reductions up here, down here, out here, over here. But only for people that are, need to sell or want to sell now. You have to be competitively priced. I'm having a hard time with my lips and tongue today. There's the lagoon. It backs onto. They scrape this out every few years, and it's being scraped out as we speak, or soon will be if it hasn't already. Nice garage, nice generator backup, a really good-sized property, private, in off the beaten path, but it is on the main street, so you do have the luxury of the traffic noise. Motos are the loudest out here because if you're a Dominican, the louder you are, the hotter you are, apparently. I don't know. The cooler you are, I don't know. They love their loud bikes out here. Mine's quiet. Villa Cita de Sol. $895, $465 ADR, average daily rate. There's the generator. Nothing's small in this place. The kitchens are huge. The suites are decent sized. Patios are good size. The lagoon is huge. Huge. So that's a good one. I haven't talked to you about that one. This one is a rental, and this kitchen, countertop, backsplash, cabinets, 190,000 pesos, $3,300 American. So if you're Canadian, figure it out. They did the whole kitchen, painted it out. So I've got this coming available in the middle of March for long term. If you want to rent it long term, it's $500 American plus utilities. So you pay the electricity, which is $20-$30 a month, depending whether you use the air conditioning. And you got to pick up the Wi-Fi. If you're renting at Airbnb, it goes for $25-$35 a night. All that's included. But at $500 a month, and I'm looking for 6 months at least. 1 year contract would be, or lease would be better.
A brand new kitchen.
I'm narrating this one.
Hot water tank.
Now, we put a switch in that thing. There's a timer there because that controls the hot water tank. You only turn the hot water on before you go for a shower because they're not designed to run 24/7. So, yeah, they did that whole kitchen for 190,000 pesos or 3,300 American. They got an Instapot, a hand mixer, a blender. Nuevo, brand new. And those are all metal cabinets. So you don't have to worry about that. Down here we have bugs that eat the wood. They're not termites. Well, there are termites, but mostly they're like a wood boring bug, and they leave these trails on the outside or hanging below from whatever they're eating. Oh, they bought a brand new couch too. Did we get a Murphy bed coming for this thing? Coming for this thing, yeah. There's a TV there, a little storage for closets, all that stuff the bugs can't eat anymore. So the bugs are gone because we had old stuff in there before and everything was infested. The stools were infested. The bed wasn't infested, but the kitchen cabinets, they were just getting eaten, and there was dust all over the stove every time you went in there. It was a real pain in the ass. I don't think that's a problem with hygiene because you never see them. It's not like they're crawling on your food or you touch them ever. It's just they leave dust everywhere. And this is in K-Block. Used to be able to buy these units for about 40 grand, but I can't even find one right now. I think I've got two on one title for 85, so close, but they need to be pretty much gutted. Now you can rent them the way they are, but if you want to make them like this, you're going to have to gut it. But construction down here is super, super cheap. Material is going to cost you as much or more than you pay in North America, depending on if you're buying local stone and local tile, then it's about the same price, sometimes even less. But materials here, if they're imported, are more. But all those, see the washing machine that's a like fully automatic washing machine, they're built here. A lot of them are anyway. The glass is built here, so that's cheap, like the shelving units and stuff like that. None of that stuff's imported. Even the couches they make here. So anything that's built on the island, you can get for a really good deal. And this one's going for $500 a month. It opens up in the middle of March, I believe. Touch me up. 1-809-330-8926. You can text, call, or WhatsApp is preferred because, I got long distance. My cell plan is 1,600 pesos per month. I get 100 minutes back home. 10 gigs, which I never run out of because everything's Wi-Fi down here. Everyone's got Wi-Fi. Everywhere you go has got Wi-Fi. And they let you use it. 1,600 pesos is like $32 American, $30 American, something like that. You get 100 minutes long distance in North America and 10 gigs of data. And internet's about the same as, well, actually, it's not the same. It's cheaper. It's 2,200 Dominican pesos. I don't know what the current rate is, but I think a 2,200 is $44. If you double it, divide by 100 or something like that, whatever. 2,200 kind of translates roughly to about, it's kind of less. It's actually less. It's about 40 American dollars for 20 megabits, unlimited internet and Wi-Fi with a 5G router. So that's that. Happy VD Day. Oh, this is a really cool one. You don't get a lot of owner financing down here. This is one of them. And this is one of 5 units. It's a whole floor. It's the bottom floor of K-Block, which I just showed you. So out front, you see what it looked like out front, and that faces the pool, but you don't see it. It's just facing the pool, but it's down below, so you've got the garden in front of you. But all these units are exactly the same. The same fridges, the same stoves, the same stools, the same chairs, tables. That divider there is the same. The beds are the same. The curtains are the same. The air conditioning is the same. Everything that you see here is duplicated 5 times. Everything's exactly the same. 5 different units, a whole floor. And again, they rent for about $500 a month. At least a lot more if you're doing Airbnb. They want 100. They're asking 180 now. I've had this for sale for a long time, but they started at 250, then it was 225, then it was 200. Now it's 180 with half down. Half down, 5% over 3 years. She's negotiable on that. But she wants out. She's got other properties, and I got another property downtown, Sosua and Cabarete. I'm going to show you that one on the way out before we go. But this is 5 units, 3 titles, and they're all finished exactly the same. $180,000 American. What's happening? Am I looping now? No. What did I do? I'm going back through it. Oh, is this a different one? What the piss? Oh, yeah, I guess. Did I get through 2 of them? I must have got through 2 of them. No. Oh, no. This isn't the. Oh, yeah. No. I'm confused. I don't know what I did there. I know they all look like the first one, but I think I mixed that one up. Casa 21 is the best restaurant in town. It's one of the best restaurants on the island. It's definitely one of the best hotels, well, the best hotel in town. The rooms go from $200 to $250 a night. We're going there with clients on the 22nd. It's 32 seats around a pool. The rooms are $200, $225, and $250, depending on the room. And man, their food is unreal. They've been in business 17 years. If there's one place you go when you're in Sosua, you have to eat here. Now, it's not the cheapest place, but you won't think it's the most expensive either. If you go to a high-end restaurant at home, it's cheaper than that. The 3 of us ate there, I think, 3 realtor friends of mine went, and we had apps and, entrees and brandy and coffee and dessert and everything. I think it was $350 or something for the 3 of us. That's the mushroom soup. It's amazing. Mushroom soup every time. I'm not even a big mushroom soup guy, but look at this facility. Absolutely 5-starred. They've been in business 17 years. The hosts, Mark and Saskia, just the sweetest bowl. Well, this is like Saskia sweet. Mark's very quiet, but he's talented in the kitchen. And the kitchen staff's fully trained. I mean, he kind of just oversees. I think he cooks breakfast. The restaurant is only open Wednesday to Sunday and only after 6 o'clock because that's the tuna tartare, fish tartare, tuna tartare. I don't know, something tartare. It's good. Everything's good. There's carpaccio's amazing. I haven't had the ice cream. Oh my gosh. Oh, the creme brulee. I haven't had that. But this thing right here, this is pineapple ravioli. Now, I know it looks like eggs. It's not. It's not. This is thinly shaved pineapple. And in the middle, I think they've got the creme brulee kind of stuff. And then they torch it. My mouth is squirting right now just talking about it. I'm like, oh, pineapple ravioli? She said, oh, you really should try it. And I'm like, oh, I'm too full. She goes, you can, seriously, you can squeeze it in. I'm like, fine, okay, we all got one. I went there just for that and drinks the other night, a couple months ago. You've never tasted anything like it. I gotta go. I'm hungry now. Anyway, this is Casa 21. If there's one place you eat, and if you want to stay at one of the best hotels, boutique hotels, motel, whatever, on the island, you want to hit this place up. Hi, Brittany. Everything is just outstanding. Oh, apparently they make their own pasta. I haven't had their French fries yet. They make this, I don't know if they're going to show it, but it's like a phyllo pastry basket with jumbo shrimp on top with a mango chutney. Mamma mia. So good. Casa 21. House 21. Home 21. I don't know. Casa 21. Unbelievable. So I squeezed it in because I like to, give my friends a little pub. And you will not be disappointed. And this is pictures around Sosua Beach. So do yourself a favor. If you land in Sosua or you come to the North Coast, you have to go see Saskia and Mark. Tell them I sent you. Again, it's not going to get you any discounts or anything like that, but I just like to know. I just like them to know I'm sending them business. This is, if I mute one, it should mute them all. This is Moshe's. Moshe's a legend. Downtown, right on the strip. It's for sale for $29,000, I think. There's no books. It's $1,000 a night. $1,000 a month lease. He'll sign a 1-year lease or longer if you like. But he's got a good little business going there, and it's all cash. So they don't chase you down here a lot for income unless you're one of the big boys. And Moshe's a Jamaican guy. Obviously, he cooks Jamaican food, but this would be a good little bistro. And he's not open till like 6 o'clock every day. Maybe on the weekends he's open at 4, but you could do breakfast and lunch there and make some decent money, and you get a good nighttime crowd that walks by. A lot of foot traffic going by. All the hotels right downtown. Excuse me. The facility's decent. Jeez, I just finished 5 cups of a power drink. It seemed to be burping up my bananas and pina. So Moshe's Reggae Bar and Restaurant. It comes fully equipped. Everything you see here, that's a big-ass stove. He's got coolers and stainless steel counters and storage space and sinks and things like that, okay? 29 G's. Again, we have no books to show you. You're buying the goodwill, the location, the website, the social media accounts, and a steady stream of business. Moe's is across the street. He just reopened. He was down at MD's, down on Pedro Clisante. That's Pedro Clisante right there. You can't I didn't turn my cursor on. Right there, the next quarter, that's Pedro Clisante. So this is one of the busiest intersections in Sosua, in downtown Sosua. Oh, I'm going to take you for a walk up to the intersection, swinging my monkey orangutan arms in front of the camera. This is Pedro Clisante. There's a King Restaurant across the street. They got 25 TVs, so you can watch all the games on Sunday. Tricky corner to navigate if you're new here. And if you've seen all my videos, once in a while you'll see a Niagara-on-the-Lake fire truck go by, a yellow one that was donated, obviously, by Niagara-on-the-Lake. And they just keep the same paint scheme and whatnot. So that's Moshe's Restaurant, Bar, and Grill. This is another one. The same girl owns that 5 unit that I was showing you in Campo. Stained glass window, parking, gated, walled, security fences all around. It's a little dated, but this is all mahogany. This is all natural wood everywhere. Like the doors are solid mahogany. Look at this place, $415, and like we like cash. We'd rather you paid cash, but if you wanted to finance this, you could go half down. And who knows what they take? So I was telling you, the market's kind of stalled out here a little bit. If you really want to aggressively sell right now, you got to be really competitively priced. And it's not like the last couple of years. I've been here over 2 years, and the last couple of years, you just pay what they want, because it was a seller's market. But now you can get some good deals. So who knows what they take? But there's also no agency. So I'm one of like 10 agents that are trying to sell this. So you might see different prices on it. I've got a lower commission on this, so you might see this priced at $450 because somebody wants to make their 50 G's. I think she wants 400 or something in her pocket, so I'm doing my end for like 15 G's. But you'll see other guys advertising it as a 5-bedroom. It's really only a 3. It's a good-sized house. This is it's a natural 3-bedroom. But there's a guy, he's got a sign on there. I think he's a Dominican guy. 5 bedrooms. Well, where's the 5 bedrooms? This would be the 4th. Now, this is not a natural bedroom. This is like a study or a music room or an office. I mean, it could be a bedroom. There's closets there. but it doesn't feel like a bedroom. But this very easily could be a 4-bedroom, but it's a natural 3 bedrooms up with like an office or a main floor study or something like that. 415, half down if you wanted it. Again, 5% over 3 years if you wanted. And a swim up bar? Like, everyone wants a swim up bar, right? There you go. It's good. It's a wet bar too. It's not just wet because you got the pool in front of you. There's a sink there. Little utility shed there, running the pumps, some storage, an outdoor shower right there, and it's all house. There's not a lot of extra lot here. Extra land. I do have the measurements, though. I can get it for you if you like. Oh, I went right down in the utility house. What a great realtor. Very thorough. Outdoor utility sink. Great property. 415? Who knows what they take? But you can get it half down. I'm starting to burn up a little bit here. I'm going to have to get some ventilation. It's a little warm today. I think it's about 85 degrees today because it's winter here. It's been cool lately. Sun goes down, it's cold on the bike, man. It's like 68 degrees. Frosty. So 415. Half down if you want it. Get some. Okay, so this one I'll mute before I press play. There we go. This one's 460, 5 bedrooms with a 2-bedroom attached apartment. And hey, listen, if you call me 2 months from now and it's sold, not my fault. There's other guys working on a lot of these things are exclusive to me. A lot of them, I would say less than 50% of them are exclusive to me. I do mostly exclusive in Caribe Campo here. So a lot of the apartments I have for sale in Caribe Campo are exclusively through me because I live here. There's 3 buildings in Caribe Campo. Residential Tropimar across the street, Villa Tropimar at the top of the hill, and where I'm at Terraza Tropimar. It's a former all-inclusive resort here. I go wandering again. This one is just behind Casa 21 that I just showed you, the restaurant. The restaurant, Casa 21, is one street. Well, it's right in front of the main access to the beach. So if you know Sosua, when you come out of Sosua, you go past the grocery store Palero, and then you do that big left turn. On the right-hand side is the main access to the beach. On the left-hand side, that street that goes up by the Sosua Sunset Hotel, it's right behind there. So literally, you're a 5-minute walk. I would say 10 minutes from this house to your feet being in the water. 5 minutes till you're on the beach, but you have to walk all the way through the vendors and everything down to the beach. But I would say no, not much more than from here, those steps, to your feet being in the water, you're 10 minutes. So it's good location. This is 460. He said he won't hold paper on it, but I bet you if you brought him 50% down and say we'll close it in 30 days and I'll take a 1-year interest-only payment and pay you out in 12 months, I bet you'd seriously consider it. Well, you might have seen this before. 8,000 square feet in Terraza Tropimar, which is Caribe Campo. 2 floors, wide open space. Look at the size of that deck. You could put another deck above it. This is a former restaurant. It looks rough, but it's structurally sound. You could get rid of those staircases in the middle because there's an access stairs coming up from the front of the building, so you could bypass the front desk. I'm ballparking here, but I think it's pretty close. It's 8,000. It's going to be 3,500 per floor. And they don't want a restaurant in there. They don't want medical offices. They don't want any businesses at all. The highest and best use here is residential. So at 8,000 square feet, you should be able to get 6 one-bedroom apartments, 8 bachelors or studios, or 2 huge apartments. But you'll never get your money back if you only did 2. You need to split it up more because if you pimp these out and went 5-star on them, you could almost demand your own price because this building is skyrocketing in value because it's always been like Sosua's best kept secret. It's 10 minutes from downtown. It's 500 meters down to the 500 meters? Yeah, why is my brain going flat? 500 meters down to the Superpola grocery store, 250 meters to George's, to your local watering hole. George is like my Russian father, great guy, been here a long time, super knowledgeable, great storyteller, humble, but convicted, and he just turned 83. Great guy. Like I said, he's like my father. He kicks me in the ass when I need it and tells me I'm being crazy when I need to hear it, and also, rubs my ears and says, "Way to go, kid," when I need to hear that, or when I deserve it, or earned it. I don't deserve anything. So this one, I can tell you more about it if you call me. Pricing on it's delicate or complicated, but there's lots of room for financing and all kinds of shit there. Poop. $850 in Perla Marina. This is a brand new reno. This guy's an American contractor and developer. He did it to his specifications. I mean, he's got Picassos. It comes $850 furnished, $775 empty. Or you can negotiate, to keep some of it. But he completely renovated it. I think it's 6,000 square feet, 3-bedroom, 5-bath, pool, off the grid, freshwater well, backup generator. Look at the size of that pantry. The piss? Laundry room that goes out to the carport. There's not a lot of garages here. That's kind of like considered a garage, but yeah, they don't do closed-in garages here all that much. Carports are decent enough. Keep you out of the rain. A lot of hardwood trims and doors. Bunch of large screen TVs. Those fans are massive, and they spin like propellers on a jet. Good circulation. The master is giant, and the bathroom is beautiful. That piece is unbelievable. I can't remember where they got. Look at the bed. Damn. Ensuite. His and hers baths. This is her bath and her closet. His and her baths. Yeah, it's got two master baths. I'm gonna have to put that in the description. I forgot there was 2 master baths. Well, look at this bath. This is the man bath. And the man's closet. Where's his clothes? He doesn't have any clothes. Look at this thing. I don't know. I think it's very impressive. Sorry, I'm not looking at your comments. If you're commenting in, I'm kind of ignoring that. I'll scroll back later and see if you're asking me any questions. But I already gave you my phone number a few times if you want to contact me. It doesn't look like anyone's talking to me on Valentine's Day, and nobody even loves me. Nobody said be mine to me today. Oh, I can go downtown and for 3,000 pesos find a Valentine in 5 minutes. No, homie, don't play that game. Prostitution's legal here. And yeah, that's $60. Get you a chica. Again, not my thing. But lots of the boys love to come to Dominican Republic for the cheap chicas. Sexy party time. All right, let's get out of here. I got about halfway through. I'm not going to take you through this whole thing. This is the rooftop. Terraza Trapimar.
Terraza Trapimar.
Is there an echo in here?
A little.
Okay, so this one takes you down. This is cool because I said so, but I put chapters in here. So if you want to look at George's, Seven Winds, it takes you, oh, you gotta wait for commercials. I'm monetized, but I'm not making any money, so I should probably turn all my ads off for now. Seven Winds, where's George's? George's Oasis Bar, here. So the chapters, you click on them in the remarks, and it'll take you right to where you want to go. So this is a full walk from Terraza Trapimar And Villa Tropimar, Caribe Campo, we call it. This is Trade Winds here. Residencial 7 Winds over there. The Palms is now called Sosua's Best Condos. It's not Sosua's Best Condos. I was going to say queer. What a queer name. What an odd queer name. Sosua's Best Condos. Whatever. It's not the Palms anymore. This is Trade Winds. And then that is the 5. There's Ricardo. That's my favorite moto guy in the front there. Trust him with anything, and he's always wanted to do you a favor. And you can see, maybe you can't see, but all the chapters are broken up. You can hover above it, it'll tell you the top of the driveway at Villa Tropimar. You just go over there, and it'll show you the top of the driveway. This is Villa Tropimar. So if you hover over the chapters, it will tell you where you're going. Or if you just go into the remarks, it's down there, over here. Okay? Okay. This one's Playa Chiquita, 350. Again, brand new reno, done by the same guy that's in Perla Marina. No one's even lived in this. And he renovated this, like the door, that gate was there. They moved it. There was a house, like a little utility shack there. They ripped that down. All been freshly landscaped. There's nothing to do. There's not even a loose screw on this property. Except when I show it to you. It hasn't even been occupied. It's 350. He said he won't hold paper. And I believe him. But if you brought him 200K and you say, you know what, I'll pay you that, 150 in 6 months, carry it interest free, I'll make interest only payments, whatever. I think his agent would, tell him, what are you, crazy? Take it! And then he might say, what are you, crazy? Get out of my house. He's like that. Very straight shooter. I like him. Now, on these ones too, some of this, like this one says 17-room hotel, 10 condo titles. Oh, it does say now 749. What? Did I just turn this down? I have to stop that. So you can run a small hotel. Those roofs are cheap. It's a flat roof, but you want to put a steel roof on it, whatever. It needs some work. There's 17 rooms, but the main floor room is not a room anymore. It's a kitchen. It needs a paint job, and it needs to be totally renovated top to bottom. Now, there's 5 rooms that are ready to go. Don't get me wrong. But if you want to sell the 10 condos off, that's the Marriott. Over there, it's $1,800 a night. Huge. $1,800 a night for a 3-bedroom penthouse on the ocean. That's Ocean Club, Marriott Ocean Club. Across the street is Sosua by the Sea. Next door is 600 rooms at Casa 600 rooms at Casa Marina. And that beach right there, Casa Marina Beach, is one of the nicest beaches in Sosua. It's kind of like a private entrance, like a little known public access that you can get down to it. Otherwise, it's just the people off Casa Marina. The tourists that are staying at the resort. That's Infinity Blues. They say that's going to be a marina coming. Just to the right there, that's Casa Marina Beach. Absolutely gorgeous. Super calm in there. It's not like Cabarete. Cabarete's got a wind profile that, the wind is always picked up. It's always silty, and, there's a little vegetation that, you're always pulling stuff off. Here, super clean. You can walk out, you see the little fish swimming around, just super clear. As far as you can swim, you can see straight to the bottom. And you know what's at the bottom? Sand. No weeds, no rocks, fish and sand. And you can see straight to the bottom. It's amazing. Great beach. Sosua's got great beaches compared to Cabarete. What do we got here? Ocean Palms. This is a good deal too. $250. And again, condo fees are like $350, $300. I don't know. It's in the show description. I think it's $300 a month. Yeah, $300 a month. 2-bedroom. Pretty close to the beach. Not on the beach, but pretty close to it. This is Encuentro. So this video takes you through the whole complex and through the unit for $250 though. This guy's not screwing around. He sold his 1-bedroom for $150 in one day. He called me the other day and he said, reduce it to $250. Or no, he reduced what he wants in his pocket. So because I took it at 250 with a lower commission than the other guys had it at 265, I just put it at 250 because I think he wanted 240 in his pocket or something. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. If I sell it, I'll take 15 G's, American. Down here, there's 10 listing agents. So only the guy that finds the buyer, which I have not been all that good at doing. I mean, I've got a few deals down here, but you know, I'm not out at night hustling in the bars and playing euchre and darts and getting drunk and picking up buyers. I should be doing more of that, but just do this. Social media. And people that know and trust me call me and go, hey, I'm coming down. I want to see some stuff. And then they buy. I sold 2 people properties here without them being here. One, they came down to make sure it was what they wanted, but they already put the offer down, the deposit down, 10% holds the deposit. I made the deposit non-refundable. So if they came down here and they hated it, they would get their deposit back. But a lot of times it's non-refundable. But you need a good realtor. And the cab drivers are realtors down here. No, you don't need a license to be a realtor here. So everyone's a realtor. But they're not a realtor. They don't have experience in negotiation. They don't keep their confidential, their clients' confidential information confidential. Everyone knows your business. If you're sick and you need to sell quickly, your agents are telling everyone, hey, bring me an offer. The guy's dying. He needs to sell now. Not me. When I have exclusive listings, I keep my seller information private. Did we see the unit? Did we go through the unit? What, is this just a walk around the... Oh, this isn't even a... Oh, there's another unit. Just search for... What happened? Yeah, I didn't... Oh, this is just a walk around the complex. Yeah, that's the first video I did. My bad. Okay, so I don't have that. But if you search ocean, palms, there's a video of just the unit, and there's a video of just the walkabout, and then there's a video of them combined. And there's a video, if you click on this. Oh, no, that's not my video of Matthew James Blake. That's on a different channel. This one, okay, this is an example of one I haven't edited yet. It says 134, but it's 126. It's poolside. The walkabout starts at the pool. This is in Sosua's best condominiums. Where's my... Oh, yeah, I gotta... Oh, nice. Tony, what up? Nice head. I'm gonna look like that soon. So this one's 126, 275 a month, I think, are the condo fees. Again, there's no significant taxes here. It's like up that flight and then that flight of stairs. So it's kind of like main floor, but there are stairs still, but it's poolside. And it comes furnished. And I think it's 140 meters, which is roughly 1,400 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And look at, come on. How much? 126. Okay. And this rents for, I don't know, 800 a month? 75 a night? Airbnb? I'm ballparking, spitballing. But I'm not too far off. That's in the old Palms. Oh, the Caribbean Diamond. I haven't updated this one either because I just got a reduction on it. I might be the first one to hear the reduction on it, but it was 1.4 million for years. It's a 10-unit hotel with 2 unfinished penthouses. All the rooms look like this. Really nicely done. Cash business. All cash. And it's in Playa Chiquita. I mean, out that window and across the street is the beach. Can you see the beach? Is that the beach there or no? If there was a window through the trees there, you could see the beach. It's that close. And Playa Chiquita Beach is about this big, and it's a little wild when it's windy and rough, but there's no one ever down there. It's, I would say, 200 feet between the coral rocks that are, 3 stories high. And that one's not as predictable as Casa Marina or Playa Alicia or Sosua Beach. I mean, you're getting a lot of information on the beaches. So this is Caribbean Diamond in Playa Chiquita. 1.2 million now, and you can get terms on it. It's all cash. She'll take a mortgage back. She wants to buy a condo. She's finished, but there's good income there, so she's not desperate. But she did reduce it 200,000, so she's motivated. And right in this spot, right there, that green grass, there's actually footings for another building just like that one in the back there. So that one there will fit right there in that spot, right there. See, I'm good at this, eh? Right there. See, yeah, you can put that unit right there, and the plans and drawings are already done and approved. Approved, oh, right? Yeah. Yeah, you need like building approval here. No, you just build stuff. But I don't know. If you want to do things by the book, then I can teach you how to do that too. But mostly people just build. Caribbean Diamond. All cash, 1.2 mil. Coming soon is, I'm not going to give you too much information. That's my friend George. This is his bar. And this is my protege. You'll be finding out a lot more about her soon in the show called Creating a Realtor. Creating a Realtor. She's already well versed in real estate because she was an administrator in a large office in Toronto, but we're going to make her into a realtor and we're going to film it. Mario Fama. Yo soy blanco. I am white, but yo no soy, I am not banco. I'm white, but I'm not a bank. Next Thursday. This Thursday, today's Wednesday, right? Hump Day? Yeah, Valentine's Day's on Hump Day. Shocking. Tomorrow I got Marty from up north. He's a huge Twitter account, so I probably won't broadcast on the Dominican channels because it won't be anything Dominican related. So the other Twitter channels and the D Live and the Twitch and the fake book, everything, it'll be normal except it won't be broadcast on the Dominican channel. Here's a decent one. I don't know. We're started out on this at about $500 long term. Oh, hi, Brittany. Sorry, you got to watch the videos. I should turn my monetization off when I do these videos. We didn't have hydro, and this is very preliminary. We got to do some work on this to get it ready, but you could have it right now if the price was right. We're going to Airbnb it, or we're going to look for long term. They were calling it a 2-bedroom. It's really not a 2-bedroom because you have to walk through. It's like a bedroom with a nursery or a bedroom with an office adjoining to it because you can't. Bedroom needs to have its own door off the hallway. You can't go through one bedroom to get to another one. But this is very preliminary look at it without the electricity turned on, the power. This is in Residential Tropicana Sur. Nice little location. And a decent unit. It's on the second floor. You can get this one at, I was watering the plants. Got a washing machine and fully functionally equipped. Nicely painted out. Nice, and we're going to clean it up. But just so you know, okay, 500-ish. Take it as this or 450 long term. Otherwise, it'll be 40, 50 a night. Airbnb. I'd rather not do Airbnb. It's too much work. It's good income, but I'd rather have it done long term and not have to go through the hassles. And it's hassles for the owners too, but I manage everything. Fight night in Sosua, links in the show description. I'm talking to this guy. I'm going to broadcast the next fight he does. And I'm going to do a little play-by-play, maybe. The place is packed. It's DJ Blade. Hi, Brittany. It's my boy Blade. Cuts my hair, my barber, and my DJ. Nice platter, eh? We had some nice seats there. Oh, and there were some good fights, too. A couple great knockouts. So, yeah, I think I'm going to broadcast this one next, and the promoter's going to come on. We're going to do a show. I'm going to interview him live. That'll be fun. Instant echo of being, yay. Here's $1 million property that they want $695 for. Like, seriously, I know building out here. It's up the street from El Choco. I know what you can buy in El Choco for $1 million, and this is better than anything you can get in El Choco. Now, El Choco's a gated community that's completely finished. Okay, this one's not. This is a new community. There's going to be some construction around you for a few years until people finish building, but look at this place. Literally, this is a 7,000 square foot home, the best of quality, like really high-end finishes for $695. It's shit. Like, she's not screwing around. She wants it sold. So to sell something in this market, you need to be competitively priced. And this, I swear to God, this is underpriced by at least $200,000. So maybe you get some instant equity. She's looking at $1,000 a night to rent this thing. She had multiple offers at $5,000 a month for it. She's like, why would I take $5,000 a month when I can get $1,000 a night? $1,000 a night? Yeah, it's 5 bedrooms with 2 suites downstairs, 3 upstairs, 3 natural bedrooms. That one shares an ensuite. The master suite's gorgeous. Poolside master bedroom, kitchen. Well, this one's got chapters too. I bought this program. It's actually not bad. It's fun. I need to use it more. Poolside master suite. I hate when I get myself in the picture. Like, there's a waterfall. This is the master bedroom on the other side of the house. And the bathroom is pimp. You got a wading pool, a deep end. Look at that soaker tub. Well, it's not a soaker tub. You get what I'm saying. Anyways, the finest of materials. And look at the view, dude. Come on. It's ocean view on the mountainside. No condo fees. There's no HOA. No taxes. Waterfall. Like, dude. If this isn't sold in the next 2 weeks, I'd be shocked. She actually had it sold. She's probably keeping the deposit. I think that's partially why it's a better deal right now, because somebody bought it and then they couldn't get the financing, or they didn't want to close for some reason. I'm sure, I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling, when you don't close and you have no conditions, you lose your deposit. This is one of the suites downstairs. Just an absolutely flawless property. Now, it's new, so you want to personalize it, but it's furnished. But check this out. There's your shower. Obviously, that's a sink and a mirror. And then, obviously, around the other corner, you got your toilet. Just an unbelievable property. Anyway, this is in El Choco. What's it called? Hacienda El Lusitano. Lusitano. Come on, dude. $695? I mean, that gets you a 2-bedroom semi in the north end of St. Catharines. This is 7,000 square foot, 5-bedroom with 2 suites, 2 private suites down below. On the mountain with ocean views. What the? No, it's American dollars, so. But still. Oh, we're almost out of here. Oh, we're out of here. I got places to go, people to see. You gotta see a man aboard a horse. This is my channel. YouTube.com/@buying Dominican Republic. And look at this. 2.93 thousand subscribers. Yeah. So yeah, I've gained almost 500 over the last few days. Not bad. I got over 1 million views. It took me about a year to build it, to get monetized. I can teach you how to do it if you're interested. It's not all that difficult. It's a lot of work, but it's not knowledge-wise. You just got to know what to do. Here I am on TikTok. I have another Jim Fannin Show TikTok account, but I just built this one, Buying Dominican. I have no followers. Why don't you go give me a like and a follow, huh? Okay. This is my Dominican Republic page, facebook.com/Dominican Republic RE. This is my Instagram page, instagram.com/Buying Dominican Republic /. This is my Twitter account, @Buying Dominican. And then on the way out, I always leave you with a little taste. This is Miser Dally. And Miser Dally is using my, well, it's not my photo, but it's my set. That's the engineer's set, the producer's booth. And just on the way out, I like to give pub to my old life. This is Graham Morley on the left. Jay Beatty on bass. Usually plays guitar in Theatre Crisp. That's Jay Ashcroft on acoustic guitar and singing. And Kyle Lamb, I think, on acoustic guitar. So I'm just going to go out with a little 420 Miser Dally. This is about 10 years old. I might have played this for you before. If I have, too bad. No, I was going to turn down my mic, but I turned the music down. Peace, love, hug your neighbor. Whatever you do. Pull out some equity in your North American real estate. Bring it down here to Sosua, North Coast, Dominican Republic. I'm out.
Congratulations, you kept my interest for half the book. I wasn't able to put it down. But
and Tarzan K. I'm not going to play this all out, but that's on my old channel, Jim Fannin and Dominican Republic. I am out. Good night now.